Greetings, everyone. My name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In today's morning live stream, I'll be covering a combination of both Veersmith levels and other levels I find online, primarily the former. Here's the quick round of the rules. I'll be covering levels for up to 2 hours, then move on to art, and on a separate stream, memes plus reacts. And tonight, I'll be completing the level pack by Roger Dragon after it being pushed back to this week due to Steam Next Fest demos last week. So welcome to stream Cookie, Lepadio, Joey, Jaden, Top Secret Yoshi, Roger Dragon, and Vacuum, and everyone else watching. Thanks for joining. Alrighty then, let's begin with this stage. Iron Woman, Army of Appliances by T.S. Yoshi, 26 plays and a score of 8. Sure, fire away with the demos. I'm guessing this is all I had. I don't remember exactly what I had. On the Discord server, can you link the GB mod, please? I couldn't locate it on at least my server. Like, either DM it to me or post it under the mods list. Didn't feel too short or too long. That's also due to how I edited it. For some reason, after you complete the second mission in that game, it just boots you back to the title screen, so that had to be fixed. I haven't yet. I've been taking kind of a leave from X-Dive to refresh. Alright. This may be a problem. Alright, now let's do this. There we go. Nice. Thank you, Roger. Yeah, this has a cool concept, but demo should have been at least one more world longer. Nice. Sonic Boom Sword. Oh no. It's a good thing you sent me this level after getting all these special weapons. When you said Iron Woman, I didn't think heavily fortified. Okay, I see. You have to jump off of this and fall to the right so we don't get crushed. Just run, just run. Let's see if we can go for that. Oh, I guess not. There goes the health. Yeah, I can either rush forward or wait. Well, I'm dead. Case in point, I almost made it, but you know. Prison City, yeah. The closest thing that reminds me of is Cyber Shadow, actually, but for a different NES game. Like, Cyber Shadow is more reminiscent of stuff like Ninja Gaiden. Prison City is more like Shatterhand and Journey to Silius. When was the last time? I can't remember exactly. Oh. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore getting extra life, that just hurt me. And just ignore the teleporting stompers. Alright. Spirit Fall is... I mean, I think it's better for its sake. I think it works better as a more roguelike party brawler or platformer brawler. Super Adventure Hand is also kind of too short. I need to see more mechanics for it before I can make better decisions. Hey Marcelo. I wouldn't say it's too complex physics, especially as many of the game engines allow for fairly complex physics out of the box. What I care more is how they're used. Yeah, I understand what they're going for Adventure Hand, but I need to see more. It kind of suffers from a similar situation as Bizd, but not to the same extent. Thank you, Dada. Yeah, of all your levels, I'd say this is one of the better designed ones. Like there are like with Unity and Unreal, it's not too difficult to get fairly complex physics out of the box. The hard part's actually making them fun, of course. So, again, we'll see. Thank you. Your level's been added, Oscar. Happy Saturday to you too. Let's see, Thank you, Vacuum. I'll use it when I get to the point where I wish to cover GB levels, which will be later today, in about probably an hour. Sure, submit part 2. I mean, if we're talking about quality, I'd probably say that Prison City does a better job of showcasing what it is. Thank you. Also, off-stream, I re-recorded and finished my demo playthrough of A Sister's Journey. Yikes, that demo is actually 2 hours long. Let me tell you, with all the deaths. It does a very good job of explaining and showcasing what the game will be, though. But, let me see, I have a list. Hang on a sec, I'll just give you the list right now. Hang on a sec, I need to check it. Okay. Alright, that's a full list of demos I covered. Well, on stream at least. And that's the Neon before that. Hope that helped. Top Secret A? Alright, I'll add them. Yep, that's the very difficult Metroidvania. That will be edited down into about 1 hour and 90 minutes. It's a good thing I didn't fully cover it there. Alright. Second up is You vs. Turtle, 1-4 by Oscar. 39 plays and a score 15. Afraid not, Marcelo. Oh, alright. This is like Bowser's Castle. And a worse nightmare. Spike jumps like that. I don't know if we'll make it. We failed, I think. No, we did it! Ah, that corner saved us. Phew. Hey, at least we didn't need to fight a full boss. GG. That fixed the difficulty I was talking about earlier. Number 3 up is World 3-1 Blackout at the Museum by La Patio. 75 plays and a score of 30. Unfortunately, I don't know if... I have to see if the demo's still available. If it is, then yes, I'll do it. If not, well, I'll see what I can do. Yep, so far this pack from the patio hasn't been too difficult. World 2 was more difficult, but for the most part, it's fairly manageable from the average skill Mega Man Maker player. Galaxy Highways was fairly solid. There's some I would balance the second to last stage a bit differently. Other than that, it's fine. Astro Fading Stars, the best part of that was the visuals, I'd say. Gameplay was... too basic. At least for now. Same time? What was the highest high? who's RPing? Benedict Fox was on Sunday evening. That was on the same session. How is that RPing, Marcelo? How is that role-playing? He's discussing his thoughts and opinions on the Next Fest demos. I don't... No one's rapping or role-playing in here. Oh yeah, ladder. Nightcrawlers was covered Saturday evening, I believe. Whereas Benedict Fox was covered Sunday evening. Like, alongside Nightcrawlers was the Ramsey and something else. I see the use of this. Now I can actually see the edges. Yeah, Astra and the Ramsey got it. Yeah. Nightcrawlers wasn't really the highest of highs. It was on this. It was not on the same session. Oh boy. It needs to be set. Yeah, there are more scary spots compared to World 2. But even then, I'd say it's like Le Patio normal-ish. The Ramsey was fairly solid. Just all... yeah, it feels like basically the DS Castlevania games. Oh, okay. They don't go for me. I getcha, that means slide there. That's what I was worried about. If you get hit in the wrong time, you're falling in. Okay, in that sense, it makes more sense. I was getting confused when you... yeah, I misunderstood your earlier statement. Yeah, I suspect as much. Ah, don't worry, it's only like 30 seconds away. Also, this should be using the other line type that was established earlier, so we have consistency. That's how we do it. Should have waited one more cycle. Like, my favorite demos of this next fest up to this point would be A Sister's Journey, Gestalt Steam and Cinder, and probably Worldless. Yeah, I think it's too far to the point where I'd edit it down. And A Sister's Journey will be kind of easier to edit anyways. Maybe. Alright, forward up is Velocity Very Work in Progress by Buster. 6 plays and a score of 4. How fast can Mega go? Whee! Gotta go even faster. I see. They're women. They're women, Jaden. You mean Delta and Dr. I forget her name. Still working on this? This is the first work in progress I'm playing. Alright, the way I'm supposed to do this is when I see the red line, then jump. Or, well, I can only jump here, I can't slide. This is pretty much like Yellow Devil, isn't it? Wait, this is jump, 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 jump. Cool idea, though. Oh, Delta and... yeah, the one who saved us. Nice work in progress. Yeah, the 3D Mega Man game, let's see how it goes. That's definitely on my to playlist because, you know, Mega Man channel. Benedict Fox is also pretty cool. Very horror, the cosmic horror themed, yet I like a dichotomy there. Oh yeah, Jedok, that's your level. Still, this is probably my honorable mention of the episode. Of all the demos I covered during this next fest, this specific one, February 2023, Worldless earns my reward of being the hidden gem. Fifth up is the Shadow Production Company Raid by Big Milan Fan, 16 plays and a score of 4. Oh. The raid's off to a good start. Experience tells me to always run to the left first. How do I set up custom music like that? By going to the music folder under the game's data and replacing the NSF tracks. Ow. Oh, that was a terrible idea. I don't know if this is exactly a Metroidvania. Maybe. But yeah, of all the Metroidvanias I covered during this next fest, of course my favorites be A Sister's Journey and Gestalt. And I like how they're going for two very different genres. Like, Gestalt is going for action RPG Metroidvania design, specifically Igavania design, whereas A Sister's Journey is a precision platformer line. That's why I said it reminded me the most of Eterna. Or if you want to be more joking, imagine Celeste with a gun. I mean, I tend to prefer action RPG Metroidvanias over... I mean, Benedict Fox is fun and all, but I tend to quite like action RPG Metroidvanias. So it edged out for me. Like I said earlier, if A Sister's Journey wasn't there, then Gestalt would have been my favorite demo. Excuse me. Or at least most anticipated demo. I need that arrow. Hey Andrew, welcome to stream. Glad you can make it. Back. Please wait until Monday, Jaden. That's when I'll post the edited version of the playthrough. Then you may post that. Oh, got it backwards, I see. The release schedule of all the demos will roughly match the ones as we originally went through them. With the one exception being A Sister's Journey, which will be the last. Mega Man indeed. Although in this case we're playing this role. This looks familiar. I mean, if you have to use the... I mean, if you're forced to do it in a more difficult way, even with items, I say keep it in. If the cheese strat is actually harder than the regular strat... If the quote-unquote cheese strat is harder than the regular strat, I see no reason to remove it. Alright, now the discussion on demos is roughly over for now. Sure, DR2 discussion. Danganronpa 2 discussion. Assuming I have time, yeah, there will be a few more demos I'll try covering. But we'll see. Yeah, this is really a Metroidvania. This is just a very linear stage, with some optional goodies, if you're attentive. When I say attentive, I mean just check the size of the screens. Yeah, I can see why top. Now, it also, in another game, if... Next year we'll probably get into to Danganronpa another, or Your Turn to Die. Depending on how the viewers vote. Thank you, Joey. It'll be covered after Jedok's level. On the non-Chi strats, at least on the game design front, if it's like an endgame item, then okay, but if it's too easy to get, that can be a problem. Stay sleeping. Base? Oh yeah, your question, give me a sec. I have a Sparkman to brush down. Alright, how did I know that trash bag was stuck in the past? Well, two main reasons. First, one of the main themes of the game is past versus present. Second, she kept railing on how Hajime was, in fact, you-know-who, neglecting to take into account the several years of experience on the island or as friends. Not to mention, he willingly decided to go into the simulation. He wasn't forced. That was an important distinction that wasn't raised earlier, but was revealed during the last trial. There's a difference between forcing people to change versus giving them the option to. Now, it wasn't exactly... Yes, I know, if they didn't choose to go into simulation, they would have been executed, but at least they got the option. It's not like Hope Speed Academy with the forced brain experimentations, or whatever Junko was doing. Kirby lore. I must have missed the blue key somewhere. I'm gonna say it's a combination of remorse, regret, or they simply became bored. I don't know if there is... See, I don't think it's exactly forced by Junko in all the cases. Sometimes it was tricked, forced, manipulated, or even just simply convinced. Like, I have a feeling with Hajime, for example, he wasn't forced. That's why his reaction was quite visceral. Like with Hajime and Nagito, I honestly believe that at least when Junko recorded them, she didn't force them to or even really trick them. Oh, I love this team. Block. For real this time. No weakness, eh? Alright, we'll triple blade him then. Well, you signed your defeat. Excuse me? How do we get up there? Alright. We're not dead. Let's see, I see all the messages, I need to catch up. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they let Uzurio... that wasn't exactly clear, but I think I put two and two together. I mean, if he's one of the smartest people, he probably was able to do it sneakily somehow. Yeah, his life had no meaning or he got bored. Like with Hajime, Uzurio, whatever. The reason why he joined Junko was, I think he got bored, really. And of course, life didn't have meaning and such and such. But after that, he realized that it wasn't fulfilling either. And something tells me he didn't exactly have friends before either. Yeah, ultimate almost everything. Assuming Hopespeak doesn't, Oh, of course, assuming that Hopespeak isn't really overselling the term ultimate. Because, I get the feeling they're getting desperate in their later years and may have been, a bit too liberal with who they define as being the quote-unquote ultimate in their abilities. This is gonna take a few attempts. I think she was blackmailed or gaslighted. Well, help. This is my life now. What's happening? Next time we'll immediately die upon hitting the checkpoint. I wasn't even trying the second time around. Too far to the right. Clip it, please. Really? Yeah, that's the most annoying part of the stage so far, this falling section. I don't think that's exactly how it turned out, Jaden. It's more in the sense that I think she had incriminating information on her. And it's implied that Sony has some deviancies. Really? I just wish I had more time to see what's coming below, or I was playing in space for this. because then I have the double jump. Mind you, my only knowledge of the series is coming from DR1 and DR2, not the anime, not the manga, not the side games, not the novels or audiobooks either. Yeah, this is my least favorite part of the stage. It really should have been better. And seriously, why do I keep clipping there? Isn't the hitboxes joined over there? Is there an invisible seam? I mean, you mean they... Alright, I expected at least half the members to be joined willingly. You mean they weren't tricked or bribed at all? Okay, we did it here. This took way too many attempts to do it correctly. Oh no. Not helped by not having a double jump or slow fall. Oh, it's all the clipping. The heist has been successful. GG. And we're back. The reason why they joined was because you know what Junko's specialty is. She's a very manipulative psychopath who knows how to play on people's relationships and emotions. Especially of teenagers. Maybe not necessarily kill someone important to each of the students, but maybe incriminate them, expose a very embarrassing secret, etc. They made them desperate in some way. Yeah, I thought so. That's basically Junko plus Monokuma's specialties. The other advantage is that she basically has several different personalities, so she can shift between one as the moment requires it. Plus, as a teenager, she was able to manipulate adults into thinking she was less smart than she actually... into thinking she was dumber than she actually was. Also, sort of like being an idol. And by being a fashion star, she was able to grow some connections with and build up a cult, a literal cult following. And so when the time was right, she struck. And of course, the societal conditions at the time were already not good, so it only took one solid push, and Junko was that push. Ah, Joey. Yes, I have played it on stream. It wasn't really fun. It has better it has better controls than Mega Man Maker, no drop on inputs, but level design leaves a lot to be desired. Also, no infinite lives, boo. Thank you, Joey. Your levels has been officially added. I mean, her villain motivation is that she's bored, I guess. Well, she doesn't care about anyone and she got bored. Or if you want to be more specific, her main motivation is that she loves despair more than anything else. A few of the jokes were unintentionally funny, but when I say a few, I mean like I can count on my finger, I count on my hand, but like if you really want a more enjoyable, funny, quote-unquote fan game, or quote-unquote funny fan game, play Square Root of -1, or even Dongs. You know, now that I think about it, the motivations kinda remind me of Hajime in a way. Because part of the reason he joined was he was bored, and they took away his emotions, basically making a psychopath. Almost psychopath. I'm actually more worried about Junko than Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn actually has some motivations, and you can relate to her on a human level, I guess. She may kill you, yes, but she won't try destroying the world, unless she's with Joker, but they have already had a more abusive relationship. They have already had a very abusive relationship. Junko's the one I'm really afraid of. If she doesn't get gunned down. Alright, next up is Mega Man 1 Mega Mix Part 1 by Mr. Doc Robot. 32 plays and a score of 13. Excuse me. It's time to base. I don't know if she'd make the best, as a succubus, I don't think so. If anything, she'd be more like a literal despair demon. It'd be a disservice to her character, really. Ah, I missed the jump. You know what? Oh, I don't have charge shots. Okay. Let's pick a different route. Bomb man. As I was saying though, I don't think a succubus would work for that, especially considering who she is. More like a cosmic horror, or I guess a despair demon. If you want someone better fit as a succubus, it'd probably be Mikan. What's it? Byakuya killing his sibling. Oh. In cold blood? I know his parents were quite focused on the survival of the fittest, but yeesh. And I thought it was already made clear in the game that Pekka was adopted. I must be misremembering. Toko's parents mixing up the baby. Okay, I can see a problem there. Aoi had a bro. Still, I don't think that would fit with Junko. That's not how she entices people. That's not how Junko functions at all. But I'm gonna finish up before we go, just to make it clear. The way Junko was able to pull off all her schemes... Alright, the music died. R.I.P. music. As I was saying, the way Junko was able to pull off her evil schemes is that she was able to blackmail or convince people into falling into despair. That's how she did it. She never really enticed them with her deepest desires, unless their desires were despair. It's not like she was willing to say, give anyone their it's not like she said that if they followed her, they would get like $10 billion or something. So no. Anyways, other topic. Blackmailer convinced. Taro, yeah, I suspected as much. Man, this place feels empty without music. And yes, Mega Man 1 Mega Mix is basically a short remake of the Mega Man 1 stages. Albeit each of the stages are shorter than the originals, so it won't take an hour. It's also the name of that comic, you're right. Of course, then there's also the whole question about how accurate is calling the students the ultimates in their fields. How accurate is actually calling the students ultimates in their fields? I started to wonder at the end of DR2 whether Hope's Peak was just winging it and just making up talents. Or rather, were they just the ultimate high school students? When I say just the ultimate high school students, I mean, were they just the best quote-unquote high school students of their field? Would they keep their talent upon becoming an adult, or keep their skill level? Yes, my bad. It stutter ate me. Yeah, they're really good at stuff, but how good? Like, are there any competitors in there? Okay. I need super arms, so I'll be back to that. I guess my question is, who crowns them with the title of Ultimate? Is it Hope's Peak or someone else? I mean, let me rephrase it. Is it only Hope's Peak, or is it a whole consortium? As long as it's an NSF track, it can be replaced. As long as it's a .NSF track. So yeah, limited 8-bit for the most part. There are ways you can play 16-bit tracks from the SNES and Genesis era, but that requires more fiddling with the files. Okay, it has ties with the government. What I'm trying to say is, I don't exactly trust Host the Academy with labeling the Ultimates. I kind of feel like they've been overstating their importance. Oh, thanks, low-lying ceiling. Also, no checkpoint. I feel like they've been overstating how important they are. Like, there are certainly some students who deserve the title of Ultimate, but many others I'm unsure about. I guess it's me being distrustful of Hope's Peak after all those revelations. Of course, this is also an anime, so... And then we have more arbitrary titles, or more niche titles. So yeah, Did that even happen, Sylveon? I needed to get clarification on that. Gotcha, okay. There's my super arm. Now let's get the magnet beam. Considering how much of a jerk he was before Pekko's death, I'm not surprised. I think they were talented, but they were not. See, I think they actually were talented in their fields, but maybe not to the extent of being quote-unquote ultimate. Or perhaps they were ultimate, but they were too much freaking out in the situation. Like, I wanna put it this way. I'm not gonna deny that they were gifted in their fields, but where I'm gonna be skeptical is calling them the ultimates in their quote-unquote fields. And that'll be my final word. And the thing is about gifted students is that you have to nurture them, and there's no guarantee that they'll still be gifted into adulthood or retain their skills. And that doesn't necessarily mean they're actually good people either. And that was also one of the main points of the story. You don't have to be a talent to be awesome, or to be an important part of the group. The only one who really cared that much about the talents, so people having ultimate talents, was Nagito. And, well, we said a lot about him already. Alright, Ice. Let me extend my observations. Compared with DR1, I feel like the DR1 cast better embodies their ultimate talents or ultimate skills. Whereas with DR2, it's more suspect. Oh, should have held right. Alright, and multiple people can hold the ultimate talent. You're right. Much easier than the first version of this. First being Iceman, but, you know. Brought to you by the letter E. Oh no. Doing pretty well, Rajolt. Yeah, I suspected as much. Ultimate quote-unquote lucky student. Perhaps he's the ultimate unlucky student. Watch as his brain tumor cures itself. Or cured himself. Yeah, that life sounds terrible. Cool. Yeah, Eterna's world is very large for a Metroidvania. A very difficult... a precision platformer at that. Optional boss? And considering how heavily it focuses on backtracking, for getting new abilities, I'm for certain I missed a few things. Especially in the areas that didn't really comb true. We got shield. Not to mention I missed 2 entire bosses. And of course there's a Pit of the Damned, which is... oh boy. I'm not going down there until I get every single upgrade before it, or almost every single upgrade before it, and I defeat the Overseer Mach 2. If I'm already having trouble with the game's built-in super boss, just imagine how much trouble I'm gonna have with the new super bosses. Yeah, I suspected. How many killing games was Junko running anyways? I know it had to be more than 2. Overseer Mach 1 wasn't too bad, although, yeah, never mind, it was difficult. Of course, that's also because I did the maps in the wrong order. Going by powered up weaknesses. Overseer Mach 2 just takes it up several notches. Okay, just 2 more. I guess... Cutman. Including some stuff from the GB game. Oh, too fast. More than 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. Knowing Junko is probably like 10 or 15 at least. No, this is not in the base Mega Man Maker fan game. These are all NSF replacements that I've included. So yeah, this is modded music. I modded the music as I was getting a bit boring hearing the same tracks several thousand times. Fast. Seriously? I was almost there. Alright, also no checkpoint until we actually reach the boss. I can't believe Cutman is actually the most difficult mini-stage so far. If only because of the conveyor belts. Okay, 150. Hey Delta, welcome to the stream. Alright, after 2 mistakes, we made it here. These stages are about half the length as the originals, but they do keep about the same difficulty in the major highlights if possible. Question is, do I have their weakness? I guess. That works. Last but not least is oil. The first one I tried out with and ended up dying. That's fair, Sylveon. I'll find it by myself. All I know is that knowing Junko, it's a lot. Now you can actually see what's behind this door. Optional boss. Ah, Nezumi man. Wait, I want to see what's in that teleporter. Okay. Nice and full. Pluto. I guess he's the closest. And that's all 8 of them, plus the 2 extra special weapons. So this should conclude part 1. I remember playing Megamix 1 way back a few years back, and then Megamix 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're back to the start with the new special weapons added, so it's more accurate to the original. And yeah, each of the stages here are mini-stage remixes or reduxes of the original counterparts in Mega Man 1, although they do keep the major beats, if possible. One of the stages from ZX Advent, the one where you fight Atlas, was Launch Octopus' stage. Today I learned. I never played ZX Advent, so the only thing I know about it is the major twist and the ending, and duly noted, Kato. Seventh up is Booby. Oh yeah, that's the one that I saw last week actually. Oh. Look at the score. 47 up, 20 down. Looks like we have a somewhat controversial level. Alright. 7th up is Booby Trap. 7th up is Booby Trapper by Jedox74. 106 plays and a score of 27. A somewhat controversial level, it seems. Still positive, but what could cause this? There's something about this that really irked some players. Starting simple enough. The main threats here are the boo beams. The other enemies are there to lure us, or to lure away the shots. Use the shield here, you say? Does this have something to do with the boss at the end? That's the only thing I can think of by this point. It's not like we're limited in weapon ammo either. 47 up votes and 20 down votes. That's what they're talking about. And I'm trying to figure out why. Like, this stage's biggest sin so far is that it's rather easy. But I wouldn't say it's exactly badly designed, unless you count being too straightforward to be bad design. Nice. I'm saying that people disliked it for being too easy, maybe? Or too straightforward or too samey? But that doesn't explain why it got so many downvotes. It has to be the boss, if anything. Make sure to check the level queue, Kato. There's one in between. Oh, it's double. This may be a problem depending on how it goes. Ow. Make sure to bring E-tanks. Meaning that Genox levels never tend to be that difficult. I do vacuum, don't be last. I've been meaning to show off the GB mod for a while too. Yikes. Do they have a weakness? Yeah, thought so. Well, if you don't use special weapons here, this can be a bit of a pain. But it has to be something more. Yeah, there is more to this. Oh look, the boom beam actually got the fire for once. Yashishi. Cool. So just survive, I suppose. What are you even aiming at? Okay. I'm scratching my head here. The only reason I could see to downvote the stage this much would be the battle against the two Dark Men. If you don't use weaknesses, yeah, that can be a problem. So yeah, I'm giving it an upvote. It's not one of my favorite stages, but it doesn't deserve this many downvotes. I wanted to see this gimmick explored further, but eh. I don't mind easier levels as well. I just wish the booby trapper mechanic was explored further. But yeah, it does feel great to play a level that really tests your skills in some way. To be fair, Dada, your levels aren't too punishing. I noted that there isn't really a checkpoint in the middle, but they don't really need checkpoints in the middle. I mean, when I say in the middle, I mean in between. You know how traditional Mega Man stages tend to have a checkpoint in the middle of the stage, then a checkpoint just before the boss? Because your mini stages in the Mega Mix are half the length, you only really need one checkpoint, and that's before the boss. So, I'm not going to criticize you on that. And it's not like their mini stages are really difficult. In fact, in some ways, they're easier than the originals. Yeah, nothing revolutionary, it's just a fun, rompy stage. Alright, A-Up is Eggman, Work in Progress, by UltraKill456, 7th place, score of 2. No, it's Egg Spaceman. Totally different people. Oh. Excuse me while I get that. As a reminder, tonight I'll be finishing Roger Dragon's level pack. It'll likely take about 2 hours. Enjoy your bomb eggs. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Street Fighter was sort of canon in the Mega Man verse. I mean, there's been goofier stuff that happened in the Megaverse. Squish chicken. Unfortunately, it is. I'll eventually play it. Don't you worry. GG. I was waiting there. I thought there was going to be a troll teleporter down there. That's why I didn't try it. As a work in progress, it's neat. I'm not exactly sure what the gimmick is other than the egg-shaped objects. I think it'd be better if you focused a bit more on the projectiles that follow the ground level. And force players to account for projectiles falling from the ceiling. Otherwise, I get a thumbs up. Yeah, it feels like half the stage also. Alright, ninth up is Mega Man Game Boy 1 Boss Rush by Zamir Rocker. 4-play score of 1. Nope. I was hoping there'd be some E or M tanks. Whoa! Alright, that was a bit of an odd jump. So we have a mini stage leading up to each boss, based off of the Game Boy stages. I think at Bork Day oh yeah, we don't have Black Man, so instead we have Quick Man. Honestly, I think I prefer Spark Man. I'm dead. If I miss that shot, I'm dead. I wouldn't have so much problem if I was playing as a projectile character. But as Roll, well, still doable with roll, I'm just not used to the pattern. Should have had the falling icicles in a cave. Meanwhile, I can deal with him with roll. Same with you, Fire. Alright, rematches? What? Oh yeah, tougher rematches. Water, so we'll electrocute him. Almost got a stray shot on me. Yeah, we don't have flash, though. Didn't even get to fire off his traditional shot. Trademark shot. Why again? Have you not tormented us enough? Now we win. Archie gave a lot of lore to the classic series. In fact, they made basically the best classic stories in Mega Man, period. It's a shame that Archie lost the license due to all the malarkey that got on. Alright, Wily Machine. Scroll gets the easy version. They added a lot more depth to the series without it becoming too dark. They added a lot more depth and complexity to all the characters and situations without it becoming rather dark. I wish they were able to go on with their Mega Man 1 adaptation. That would have been fun. Let's see if I'll survive this. Guess not. I really wanted to see their Mega Man X adaptation. Maybe then they could have fixed the storyline. Team Ian Flynn did a great job. Worlds Unite for Mach 1 was fun. Mach 2 was kind of unnecessary. That just looks so goofy. Okay, that was the easy button. Mirror Buster, you said? Turn the other way, game. Okay, we win. We're out of here. G to the G. Yeah, I actually like this more than your regular stages, Samir. Even though this is basically just a boss rush. Alrighty then. I'll be right back in a moment. I'm gonna set up the Mega Man GB mod. Hang on 1 second. Looks like it. Does this use the modded servers or do these use the base servers? Gotcha. Wait a minute. Alright, there was a password reset, I think. Nah, I probably got reset. Give me a sec. Okay, stream's back here. We have the Game Boy mod enabled and there's a bit of an offset issue. Okay, that's fixed. It doesn't really matter. I'll just do it this way. How do you force it to send the login? Give me a sec again. I need to figure out a way to force it to send a verification email. Yeah, I mistakenly said offline, but how do I force it to go online? Or do a password reset? It's not allowing me to, and unfortunately, it has kind of the same clunky user interface. I've always found the login process to be a bit clunky here. It says username is still in use, to probably mean email. I don't understand why you need to create an account in the first place to access this. Okay, I was finally able to get it there. Now I just need to get the verification email, which I should have elsewhere, and then I can do this. I never expected it to be this difficult. Like, I can't figure out what the old one was, I can't do a password reset on that other one, and it keeps saying I can't use this email. Frankly, I never understood in the first place why, well, I guess the reason why they have the account system is to reduce strain on the servers. Okay, I got the verification email, it should be verified, now I'll get in. We're back. So to summarize the issue, apparently I lost the password for the first one or got reset, and I have no way of figuring out how to reset it. Well, maybe I could have done it from the menu. I'll try that later. So I tried creating a new account, but the error message wasn't clear, was saying that there's already an account associated with this email address. So after some tinkering, I sent it to an alternate email I have, and now I'm in. We really should have simpler account systems. Alright, last level time. Nice! Turns on grayscale. Alrighty then. So the 10th and final level of the stream is GB Mega Man. So the 10th and final level of the stream is GB Mega Man Derp Laystall Man GB mod by your local vacuum. 4 plays and a score of 1. Yes, we're following the restrictions of the Game Boy, so this also includes the screen size. Taking these just in case. NSF didn't apply. Oops. Huh. Let me see why they're not applying. Enjoy the song of, you-know-who's in the background. Saturn? Alright, let's do this again. Alrighty, for real, let's hope. Whoa. That was strange. So the 10th and final level of the stream is Game Boy Mega Man Derp Laystall Man GB mod by your local vacuum. 4 play, score of 1. We're following the same size restrictions as the Game Boy games, so I'm going to play this in grayscale for a change. And I'm going to grab these two just in case. And when I say restrictions, this also includes the health bar being smaller. And the damage values have been adjusted accordingly. Although there are some things that are a bit that violate the sizes. One, of course, is the timer on the top right, but that's an acceptable break from reality. Also, we have the large borders on the sides. Is there a way to remove the border? I mean, I like the Super Game Boy border, but I want to see more screen real estate. Also, another break from the original Game Boy or Mega Man World titles. The bottom UI doesn't completely cover the gameplay space. It's only the health bar that does. Right, and my physics have been changed too, so I can't jump as far. If I get enough time, Jaden. Memes kinda takes priority right now. Yeah, it does sound like a variant of Chill Penguin. In fact, when it was first starting, I thought it was going to turn into Chill Penguin. Hey Lunar Chris, welcome. Oh yeah, also, the UI kind of obscures elements down there. I couldn't tell if there was a platform or was a pit. The color doesn't really help either. I am Lunar. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to extend it there. I'm just gonna assume the... Also, yeah, this UI needs to be kind of changed. It's the original, not the GB version. What? Yeah, I have to get used to the new physics. It's a fairly solid stage, yes, but I'm more used to the classic Mega Man Maker physics, not the GB ones. Everything feels a lot more claustrophobic. Not helped by the borders on the side. Not being able to see as far ahead really modifies the design quite a bit. You can't put as many enemies or obstacles on screen at the same time. It is absolutely accurate, for the most part. Oh, Stone Man. Now here's someone who gets a... Now here's someone who gets a pretty massive buff. Thanks to the smaller screen size. Well, maybe not massive, but a noticeable buff. Ah, that was a close one. I mean, he's still one of the easier bosses, but one of his main weaknesses is being able to outrange him or outrun him. It's been eliminated here. Now you have to be actually careful with your positioning. And I'd say it's a pretty solid world style level. But yeah, I have to get used to the physics here. My one suggestion would be, for a future version of this mod would be an ability to take out the Super Game Boy border and just have it focus on the inner screen. So overall, of the 10 levels I covered in today's morning stream, my favorite one would probably be Ubik Trapper by Jidok74, with an honorable mention going to Laystall Man, the stage I just played by Vacuum. Good job, you two. And thank you to everyone else who submitted your levels to us. Really appreciate it. Alrighty then. See how far back we are. Okay, we're good. See you, Vacuum. Thanks for joining us. With all of that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. Insert meme here. Gun. Favorite set of faces. By Sono Akira. As a reminder to everyone new here, if you want to share a piece by another artist, and if the source is safe for work, please just direct link the source. If the source is not safe for work, at the very least, post the name of the artist alongside the picture, if it's not visible in the signature. Yeah. X-Maniac. Lots of fan art of her. A truly shocking collaboration. Static Slices. Smog City. Special guest star Spark. Alright, more Spark OCs. Yeah, they're cute. Soko? Sea Bunny. Rai. Star for me. Rokuda. Reaper, based off a Reaper Jester. I can't read their name. Based on Megagram Hammer. Ladry. Dragon for me. Blondie Sis, Stally, or Starly, Gravity Jester, and Loops. Nice fan art. Hey, at least they're readable. I get the style, but at a certain point it's kind of difficult to figure out what they're saying. Ah. Robo-evolutions. Paradox form, depth fear, dragon water. Neat. Sure. More Paradox, Pharaoh, Forebear, and Iron Tunneler. Wow. Cyborg Dog Trio. More lines. Cyborgs and robots. If they weren't already robots. It's been 3 years since the first Sonic the Hedgehog live-action movie. More Terraria art. Day 16 or 17, enjoy the doodles. Slowly improving the anatomy. Fueling the fire with love, happy Valentine's Day. Or Singles Awareness Day. Thank you for saying this to me, Jaden. Appreciate it. Nice. Slow and steady. Street Fighter cast as Roadmasters. More cyborgs. Or robots, whatever. Derpina GF. Free hugs. Gib. It's fair, Jaden. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. Shame that the picture angle kind of messes with the work. The photo angle. Barks. Pokemon Desolation. Nice art. More Roadmasters he made because they were bored. Let's see. Dessert, Perceptive, Perfume, Puzzle, Oven, Medic, Flora, Trial, Bump. Lynn. From Reborn. Lynn Child. Ah, Tumblr. Ah, thank you. It's easier to read now. Pet or hug? Oh, it's from Evo Manaphy. Yeah, I recognize that artist. Them. At this point, we can't really tell if it's either. Oh, wait, look at the symbols below. Is this Lambie, or is this Wooloo? Or is it boat? Or is this boat? Like a fusion of the two. Like, if it's really Lambie, I'd be more concerned. Let me rephrase. If they're really Lambie, I'd be much more concerned of hugging or petting them. King of Fighters, 14. 15. I'll have to investigate further. Well, I know the places where I can find it. Thanks for sharing it though, Sylveon. This is definitely the cutest artwork I've seen today. Shocky milk. Original may contain assets. Nice. Thank you to everyone who either submitted levels, submitted art, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It's really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help it out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Mastodon as well, and join the Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play.